I'm going to start this thing.
All right, welcome to AWSM Comedy Radio here at Chicago Bagel Authority. This is our 201th episode of all time. And on this episode, we have two lovely men from Cookie Crotch Nuts. Get ready for... AWSM Radio.
Damn, that was good.
Hello, welcome to AWSM Comedy Radio, episode 201, pre-recorded live at Chicago Bagel Authority, Belmont. Thank you very much to them for letting us be here. Everybody make sure to check out bagel porn online when you're checking out your other
So prolific.
online things. I'm Logan.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Nick. And here with us today is Wick Nice and Johnny Thrust from Cookie Crotch Nuts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're going to have to repeat that for me.
Why?
It's Johnny
Thrust.
And
Wick
Wick
Nice.
Nice.
You'll
Thanks,
remember
good.
the thrust by the end.
Yeah, we always do. Most of us always do. Tom's getting excited, which is kind of odd.
I think that's what that is.
So, guys, how long's the band been around? What's up with the band? Like, when did this come to
What's
be?
up with the band?
As is, how long we've been around, as is, not the original.
Since like 2007.
Yeah?
Because
Wow.
we were born in the 80s. But,
Everyone raise your hand.
Anyone, raise your hand if you're born in the
doesn't?
80s.
The whole
Oh,
bagel.
smell those pits.
support. But, as a band, 2007?
Yeah.
As the current lineup, it's changed. There was stuff leading up to that, but as it stands now, yeah. So about, what the hell is that, 9 years?
It
Yeah,
gets
9
longer
years.
and longer every day
Yeah.
as we march towards
I'm
that.
good.
That's when I moved. That's when I moved to Chicago. It was 2007. So that's almost,
We should be way better by now.
almost 10 years.
That's true.
So I was watching some of your videos, and you actually someone. I
So
don't-
you
I
have
don't-
us, you're on YouPorn then?
Nope, I haven't been on there yet. But I did. I
You've
did
never
watch.
been to YouPorn?
Never, Nick? Ever?
Why is this a shocking reveal? I've never been.
We
to
have like 3
YouPorn?
YouTube videos and like 21 YouPorn videos. So get on there, check us out.
Okay. I don't even know if there's a subscribe option.
There is.
That's how much of a
On
social
YouPorn?
media whore I am on YouPorn.
Anyways,
Anyways, all the YouPorns aside, what is the latest video that's come out? Was it Disgraceland or was it the Sweaty Richard? And
It was Sweaty Richard.
it was Sweaty
Yeah.
Richard. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that guy's name? Because this is
Richard Simmons.
And
Once
this
again-
is, just for the audience, this is
actor?
one of the YouTube videos, so you can look this up without going into incognito mode.
And if you're hanging out here for about 10 more minutes, we're going
Yeah,
to
we're
play
gonna show it
these
later
two
on.
videos at the end of this episode. But I'm just wondering how many people are involved in the band right now, and about how long did it take to create Sweaty Richard?
There's 6 people involved in the band. Right
6
now.
members,
6 members.
2 people involved. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys.
You got me. Like you knew where I was
They're
going.
at home watching
Sweaty
us.
Richard. It took quite a while.
Yeah.
The filming of it was the longest part. It probably took us a whole week, working on it really hard, and then editing took a long time too, because we're still learning how to use all the video programs.
Doing
and
it all
stuff.
ourselves. So.
Yeah,
doing
that's the way to do it. Just do it all yourself.
Exactly, and it's we got Mud Whistle, the guitarist. He's just learning on the go, and he's pretty much our video editor. He writes the plot for the videos. Johnny helps with that, and it's pretty cool to see it coming out as good as it is, because we're just complete amateurs at it, really, and have no clue what we're doing. We're just a couple of guys with some GoPros and shit.
It's
so.
kind of cool, though. I think that's something about the way that media has changed with the internet, that because a lot more people are kind of into that situation where you're doing all these different aspects yourself.
By yourself,
It
yeah.
means that you can also make decisions and changes, for example, in editing, that you're going to make that choice because you made the song. And the product that the audience gets is different than if a professional editor from the outside of the project came in
For
to
sure.
do something,
For sure.
Because we were all watching everything last night. We were
Yeah.
just watching the progression. And so from video 1, or at least the first video
That's
that
true.
was
That was way
posted,
worse.
Like, it was way worse. And then we see
Agreed.
the latest video, and it's like, well, everyone's upping
Yeah.
their game, and everything is, like, coming to a head.
Yeah.
And, like, they're, getting a lot more views. So, like, bravo. And all
Yeah,
that,
visually,
all that shit.
you're really developing.
Thanks, yeah, and that's big shout out to Mud Whistle too. He's doing a hell of a job for us.
Yeah.
Loving it. And loving this guy right here, because Logan is so fun. And guys, we had to interrupt the interview for just a moment, but now it's time for a fun fact with Logan.
Fun fact, on a 2011 episode of NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, Bill Clinton correctly answered 3 questions about My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
You think Bill Clinton's a brony?
That's the facts. I don't know.
All right.
That's a fun fact, but it is a fact.
right.
And
And I don't make judgments. I just tell the facts.
that leads up to my next question for Wick and Johnny. Do you guys know what a brony is? Yes. Okay. Well, I did not until last year. So when did you all first discover what a brony is?
I first discovered on NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
He was not asking
Thank you so
Tom.
much, Tom. Everyone is highly interested.
That's more Johnny's category actually.
Oh.
Are you a brony?
Do we
No,
have
I'm not a brony. but,
Borderline.
no?
Why is
closet
it your
bronies
category,
right
do you think?
Not tonight.
I have
He's
no
more of a pop culturist than I am actually.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I follow more pop culture than him because I like to try to make fun of it usually. So that's about it. But I don't know. I've known about bronies probably about 3 years, and I think
Yeah, me too.
I bought
About 5 years for me.
I bought my
Tom's got the edge.
ex-girlfriend's little son a My Little Pony for like one of his Christmas gifts. He was so pissed off.
Really? How old is he? How
I
old
would
is he?
also be highly
Yeah,
pissed off.
and then I also cut out a picture of his head and put it on the little girl's body on the package. He was really pissed. He hated
Yeah,
me
that way he
Did
can
you really
imagine
do that?
like
Yeah, I
himself.
really did
Well,
that.
wait a second.
hilarious.
Was anyone else a fan of My Little Pony when they were kids? Because I was.
Nope.
I really wasn't,
I
man.
don't know. I mean,
know,
maybe I
like,
would be.
it
I've
was-
never given it
My
a
son
shot.
digs it right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I liked it. I remember watching it.
Got a 4-year-old son. He's like, he digs it, man. He's like, fuck yeah.
Maybe there's
Ponies.
a toy available for him.
Rainbows
Somebody
and
else doesn't
shit.
want it.
Rainbows and shit. They're like, I know that you said that some of the people weren't going to be able to be here tonight because of kids and family and other obligations. Speaking of which,
They hate bagels is
they,
the problem.
they hate fucking bagels. I don't even
Your
know
bagels
why.
are great, though.
No, I'm excited to be
We
at
love
the
that- we
actual
love the fact that you
Chicago
have us here.
authority of bagels. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a
I
big
mean,
deal.
yeah.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
I figure I can get the
Look
best
at that menu.
information on which bagel to have sex with tonight.
This is the authority.
This is the
You
authority.
should check out some of
on
my
that.
bagel erotica.
I do have to recommend a Bialy because I like
That's a
Bialys
good one.
better than bagels because they're softer.
I know don't get the don't get the seeded.
You don't like
I've
the
heard,
seeds?
I've heard bad things.
I like the seeds. I'm going to bring it back to the band itself, though, and ask if there are any upcoming shows or venues or anything that's live that we could come check out. Because even if nothing is on the horizon right now, we can always go to cookiecrotchnuts.com for more info. But what's up?
No, this was the last thing we were gonna do. Actually,
Oh, the
Ever-
band's breaking
this
up.
is it.
That's it.
Ever.
Thanks for you guys are part of it.
Oh, I feel special, and I'm going to have to hold you to that.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to hold you to... No, go
No,
ahead.
we,
Go ahead. Continue. What's on the horizon?
We don't have shit lined up right now. We just do a weekly, like every Friday, we do a little thing down at the retirement home in our hometown, a little show. But other
Where
than
is that?
Shady Acres.
All right.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Shady Acres or Shitty
Road
Acres?
We can show up at
You
the
can call it
retirement
whatever you
home.
want.
You know, oddly enough,
It's
since,
made up, so whatever.
since this whole night kind of started off with the idea of reminiscing with one another, I went to see this fucker's show,
I
which
did a
was
show at a
also
retirement home.
at a retirement home.
I did.
This
It
is
was-
real. Like the
Yeah.
show party show that
This
happened.
motherfucker is me, by the way. Nick was pointing to Logan.
Yes, for the listening audience.
Yeah,
Podcasts
audio
are a
format.
visual
Could have been
medium.
any of us.
We've all embraced it. We know it. Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
No,
a show at a
just-
retirement home this summer. It's
And
true.
that's
On Ashland Avenue. It's a very nice place if you have some parents that are
That-
aging.
that you don't care about.
Yeah.
You need to
and wanna
put
them in a
away.
You mean
retirement home.
like a music show?
Put them away.
There was music. There was was performance art. I
like
was
digital
Yeah.
polka.
It was definitely performance art.
Experimental theater.
Yes.
No, but for our future shit,
old people loved
anyways,
it.
it's like just go on our like you said, our not our Facebook, our actual cookiecrotchnuts.com website. We worked hard on. It's still in progress, but it's a beautiful thing.
Yep, very beautiful.
So I mean, stay up with us on there, and you'll see what's coming up in our future stuff. So
Well, what's coming up right now is you two gentlemen are going to play an Awesomonster game.
Okay, Rangers, let's defeat the Awesomonster. Baddies or bands?
Special thanks to Grud for that intro music.
Yeah, good. They're a band as well, and they're great and good. And Nick, I just want to point out again for the audio audience, he cued me by cradling balls.
Yes, imagining
I'm
that
not
there was
sure.
a scrotum that had
That came
been
from-
just lowered into my palm that I
Let's-
would then,
then you
lightly
can-
let's
fondle.
stop imagining.
So you can
Lightly.
visualize.
Just light fondling.
Great. So it is time to play baddies or bands. You'll each get 3 questions. I'll read 2 names each time. One is the name of a bad guy from Power Rangers, and one is the name of an actual band that has existed. And you have to tell me which is which. Tom,
Yes.
if it comes to a tiebreaker, you're going to have to come up with a tiebreaker.
All right, I'll come
So
up with
start
something.
thinking about that now.
Okay.
And who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, here we go. First one.
Wick.
Cannibal Elvis or Hydro Hog? Which
And-
one is the Power Rangers bad guy?
Hydra Hog.
That is correct. 1 point.
Very good.
Very good.
Please.
You seem very confident about
Someone
that.
knows their Power Rangers.
Give me a challenge.
Oh, okay. Astronema. Is that right, Tom?
Yes.
Yes.
He knows how to pronounce these.
Astronema is right.
Astronema or Massive Cookie? And I'm asking now, Johnny. Is this correct?
Yes.
I get confused so easily.
Which one is a Power Rangers bad guy?
Yeah, Astronema or Massive Cookie?
I would say Astronomo.
Astronema.
Yeah.
Astronomo.
I kind of gave it away.
Astronomo.
Yeah, I'm doing poorly.
It's-
And you're doing well. 1 point. There we go. Moving
It's like
on.
astronomy, except astronomy.
1 for 1.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
It was Power Rangers in space, so she was a space villain.
Yeah.
Was she hot, Tom?
She was very hot.
He is
very
a grown man.
Covered in like the
He is grown.
it's leather material and
Oh,
like,
stretchy?
it's all stretchy.
It was probably.
Also,
Probably a man.
twist, she was the Red Ranger's sister, long lost sister.
Oh my God.
Hey, a little
Twist.
spoiler alert, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're going to
spoiler
watch
alert.
that. All right. Second question. Emperor Grum or the Rampant Hedgehogs?
Emperor Grum.
That's correct. 2 points.
The
You're doing perfect so far. Yeah. He's going
Wait,
to
who's
get
in
a
the lead?
Brubaker.
Who's in the lead? Him?
You are. He's
I
had 2
I had
questions.
2 opportunities. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Micropope or Antberry?
Dude, that's a hard one.
That's pretty hard. I have no clue.
I'm going to say Aunt Barry,
Is
a bad guy.
That's correct.
Yes. You son
Yeah,
of
2
a
points.
bitch.
Fuck yeah.
You son of a bitch.
So
I
far,
would like
we're,
to see them fight.
we're
Micropope.
staring a tie in the
That'd be
face.
cool.
We got one
Imagine
question
the
left.
Power Rangers and they're giant robots
No.
fighting a very tiny pope.
All
He's
right.
just got his little glass
Yeah.
car.
All right. Last question for each of you: Gargoyle of the Gates or Bile Suck Pump?
Those are both real names for something.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate for Power
Bile
Rangers.
would not be on Power Rangers. I'm going with Gargoyle of the Gates.
That's correct. 3 points. And last question. Let's see if you can push it to a tie. Pumpkin wrapper or Blood Sledge Electric Death Chickens?
Pumpkin Rapper is definitely the Power Ranger band.
Do you
Oh,
remember
this
it?
is very exciting. You've both gotten a perfect Brubaker already. You've both got 3 points. That means we're going to have to go to a tiebreaker from Tom, who knows everything about Power Rangers.
You picked our
All right,
strong point.
all right.
Yeah.
In the Power Rangers movie Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, what was the name of the bad guy? Was it A, Divatox, or B, Rito Repulso?
First one to answer.
Rito Repulso. He doesn't even know.
That means you're going with
Clearly,
Divatox.
I have the other.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Divatox.
Oh,
take
trick
the victory.
upset victory
By
in
default.
Baddies or
Rangers,
Bands.
let's defeat the Awesomonster. Baddies or bands?
Rito Repulso was Rito Repulsa's brother. He was in season 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Tom. And actually, if we have time for this
Yeah.
before the end of this episode,
Right.
I started to kind of launch a new segment today that I want to kind of try to do, which is going to be called Nick's News. So I want to talk a little bit and report about how an Awesomonster meeting actually goes, because we don't want to keep anything secret.
Right.
So,
this is a peek behind the curtain.
This is a peek
for everyone
behind the
that's
curtain.
Always wondered.
Logan
we get
was out
so
of
many
town.
questions. How do your meetings happen? How do
No,
they take
we
place?
don't. But Logan was out of town, and so I had to do something with Tom. I was like, oh, let's have a training session for Instagram. And so, we watched a couple of YouTube videos where a 9-year-old girl tried to teach us how to start an Instagram account, and Tom was finally like, what in the world are we doing? And so, it was an inspiring night, so I got him to post a few things. This is not the first that I wanted to show, but we'll go with that. Because
Wait, these are all the same?
Tom
No.
was in.
I've really screwed this. All right.
No, you're screwing
do
this
this, go.
up. This is why I didn't want to do this segment tonight. Because I want to be John Oliver, so I want to be able to sit here, and I want the images behind me to reinforce the fucking funny things that I'm saying, so to make you laugh more.
I'm fired.
But now that didn't
I
happen,
just fired myself.
let's just go back to the really elongated, ugly picture of the first foot. It's the first one that he posted. Do we have it?
It's my foot. Don't call it ugly.
God, it's horrible.
That one.
There we go.
So this is what he came up with for content,
What did you tell him, Nick?
where he posts, I've been doing foot exercises. This is the before photo. And if we see the progression, if we go to the next, this one. Okay, so learning hashtags, foot exercises, hashtag sound body mind. And
Sound body, sound mind.
sound
That's
body,
important.
sound mind.
Yes.
It's very sound.
What's
And
going on your ring toe? Is that what that's called?
No, the ring toe would be the one to
It
the
looks
right.
like
You've got
you're-
some blotchiness
it's
there.
a zombie's rotting flesh.
No, that's not. No, that's because I've been altering it. I've been using the filters and whatnot.
Oh,
I just use all the filters I can.
And
Instagram
that's why I
filters.
wanted to do this segment, was to
Stop
show the
posting foot
progression, because it's so smart to evolve with your social media. Let's go to the last photo, which is the culminating, after foot exercises, hashtag foot health, hashtag live for now.
Yes, it's important.
It is. It's really important.
Too many people are letting their feet go. Look on the
So-
street. Look at their feet.
I
And
just
for
wanted
the-
to go ahead, Logan.
Oh, and for the listening audience, you can see these photos up on our Instagram account for Awesomonsters. Also, after this, the live audience is going to get a little taste of some Cookie Crotch Nuts. We're going to watch Disgraceland and what's the Richard Simmons one called?
Sweaty Richard.
Sweaty Richard. We're going to watch that. You can watch those on YouTube as well.
So thanks so much to Wick Nice and Johnny Thrush from Cookie Crotch Nuts.
Thank you.
Visit
Thank you, guys.
www.cookiecrotchnuts for more. And stick around for just about 10 minutes after this. Have a Modelo unofficial sponsor if you'd like. And
Everyone have a
as
Modelo.
always,
Hashtag
thanks
foot
for
exercises.